and we're officially backstage at Riot Fest. I'm James Van Osdell. Car Con Carne all through Riot Fest, all through the fall, brought to you by Sopel Solar. Now is the time to get in on solar power. Get those panels on your roof. Start saving money the second they're installed, and for nothing out of pocket. Get your consultation now. It's easy to do. It's kind of fun to do online. SopelSolar.com, SOPELSOLAR.com. My friend Brent Sopel, former Chicago Blackhawk, he's going to take care of you. He's going to help you change your life. Basically, take control of your utility bills. Have cost certainty for the first time ever. Welcome to Riot Fest, and thank you, Sopel Solar. So, do you miss the 1990s, grunge, punk, indie, all the decades great music? What if you could travel back to the 1990s? See some amazing shows that you've only heard about and read about, or maybe just hang out in the middle of Chicago's legendary, it was legendary, music scene from the 90s. That's the premise behind this book, 90 Days in the 90s, a rock and roll time travel story, the ultimate novel about the 90s and Chicago's music scene. If you're a fan of music, if you're a fan of Chicago, this is the fiction book you've been waiting for. Join record store owner Darby on her trip back to the 90s. It is lovingly written, brilliantly written by my friend Andy Fry. 90 Days in the 90s, a rock and roll time travel story. Go to 90 Days in the 90s. Those are numbers, 90 days in the 90s.com to learn more. Or you can go to Amazon, of course, or wherever you buy books. We are backstage at Riot Fest. Destroy Boys, or a portion of Destroy Boys, are here with me. Nice to see you both.
Hey.
How's the Riot Fest experience treating you?
Oh, it's been really awesome. All the bands that I've met are really tight, and scene are really tight. All the people are great. Cussing on the show.
All good.
Okay, tight. Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been fucking awesome.
There it is.
Yeah.
God, it's been awesome.
So you wrote and recorded your album, Open Mouth, Open Heart, during the pandemic. How does it feel good? How does it feel to get out and share this stuff with the universe on stage as it was meant to be?
You know, it feels really good, and actually it's kind of crazy because like we didn't perform these songs live before recording them, whereas with the rest of our music we wrote it and performed it and then recorded it. You know what I mean? So it's been really awesome to see the way that the crowd reacts and that they it still translates live. I'm happy that it translates.
I mean, it's the best. I mean, like, all my favorite songs that we play live are from that, record. Save Like One, we have a song called Fences. That's we love playing that song a lot still. But no, it's the best, yeah.
One thing we learned from Locker Room Bully, high school sucks. It's hard.
It's so bad. It's so lame. No, our whole first two albums are all about being in high school and being this shit sucks.
And I love the video. It's like the Salem witch trials.
Yeah. Thank you. That was my brainchild. I'm very happy about it, and the way that it turned out. Yeah, that song is just about people being mean and being why are you doing that? Do anything else,
Well, that video is, the song is about high school, but the video is more Salem witch trials.
Oh, yeah.
American River, which came before it, is more about high school,
Oh,
video-wise.
absolutely. No, American River Drive is the street that my high school is on. It was just, yeah. Very Americano. Sacramento, yeah. Yeah, that song is very much about high school, because I was I have to write something that's all about it. And I really hope that people from my high school find it and know, because some of it was filmed. Well, no, it was actually mostly filmed at Vines Middle School, actually. So yeah, it's all fun.
I love the fact that you are such a video-friendly band. You like doing videos. Drink, which is a song about addiction, has kind of a horror twist, which is appropriate to talk about given the fact that it's spooky season now.
Yeah.
That was Vi's brainchild, more or less, or more so. That one was really fun. Yeah, we love making videos. That one, we rented out the Silver Lake Lounge in LA, and we were just there all day. That's also where we shot the front and back of the album cover for Open Mouth.
Just got a bunch of friends to come and
it was fun
do
dressing
it.
up.
Yeah.
I love the fit that whoever the costume designer was put us in. Those are really sick.
It was so tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really like doing videos. It's such a, I love watching music videos, especially when they have a story to them, and I feel we're pretty story driven.
I keep thinking that we've got to be on the cusp of a music video renaissance. I thought it would happen during COVID, honestly, when bands were stuck in one place. But I feel like that is an untapped opportunity for a lot of artists.
See, I actually think that it was a lot harder during COVID because you couldn't get like 20 people. You would have to like do COVID tests and like, you know, every other day and freak out about that. Like even during Locker Room Bully, I was like, everybody's everybody's got to be vaccinated. Like, you know, we're shooting it outside for most of it, so like that's cool. And just like keeping that in mind was kind of stressful. But I could totally see there being like a video renaissance. I would hope so. I mean, YouTube is like such a big platform. I use it almost every day. Yeah.
So it's been 5 years since Sorry Mom. I mean, I think for those who are watching and listening, there's a real clear evolution. I mean, I think you're clear evolution from there to where you are now. I mean, I feel like you've really hit your stride. Is that fair to say?
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, we're just older now. Like, I'm not 16, like writing songs, and it's funny because like even some of those songs, I'm like, I can't sing this. Like, I don't want to, and like, and my voice is like different now, you know. Mm-hmm. But it's evolved in the way that we. Oh, it's getting quiet now. Woo.
Talk fast.
Yeah.
The moments are fleeting. Yeah.
It's been really cool to just like write about more elaborate things. I think like I can just tell that my songwriting is going into a different direction, like as opposed to more like isolated personal events and quite frankly like diss tracks. Like I've been thinking more philosophically about things and like more open, kind of like trying to tie in a bunch of things into one song. Yeah.
All right, so here we are. We're in mid-September in Chicago at Riot Fest. What's next for Destroy Boys?
What's next?
Yeah.
Just more shows, writing music whenever we're home. Yeah.
Yeah, just more tunes and shows and hopefully videos too.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, we've been working on ideas for that. Yeah, just more songs, more shows, and more fun.
I love it.
Self-care.
Thanks, self-care. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, thank
anytime,
you.
man.